Welcome to Active Sports TV, LAC News. You're now kicking in and rocking with your host, Active. Hope y'all like the new background, the visual background, man. Thought I'd change it up. Camera been acting stupid, but I think this will give you guys a better look. So let's get into this LAC News content as I cook up this Clipper gumbo. Now, this one is not going to be pleasant, Clipper fans. And Laker fans, as much as I hate it, you will be quite entertained. We have a problem, a major problem in Clip City, man. Clip City family, Clip gang, what's going on? Ty Lue. I don't know how many times I got to say it, bro. Is he the coach that we can lean on going forward, bro? With him making these same boneheaded, repeated offenses year in, year out. I'm disgusted. I'm pissed. I am mad, bro. Listen, not one of these games along this disaster trip, this disaster road trip, ever since the end of All-Star Weekend, it seems like everything has flipped on its head in Clipper Nation, bro. Ever since the trade deadline and we traded off the heartbeat, the core, Clipper favorite, and Terrence Mann, at the time, I was in agreement, did not like it, thought it was necessary. Thinking that we were going to get something much needed back in return, which was floor spacing. Players that have the ability to spread the floor, hit the three ball, opened up things for Kawhi Leonard, Ivica Zubac, and James Harden. We bring in Ben Simmons, Bogey Bogdanovic, and it is not working, bro. It ain't working. These experimental lineups that Ty Lue loves to play around with all the way up into the postseason, and then all of a sudden he wants to try to figure out something and experiment. I'm done with the experiments, bro. We need a foundation in Clipper Nation, bro. Is Ty Lue the coach that can do that? You got the Malones in Denver. You got the Pops in San Antonio. You got Udoka in Houston, his first year. Look at what's going on. Look at the culture without superstar players. It's no excuse, bro. We fall in the season series to the Lakers 2-1. 2-1. Dropping 4 games along this 8-game road trip. Every single last one of them very meaningful. I don't think I said that right. All with the purpose attached to it. And every one of these games count. Every single last one of them. The sense of urgency from our Los Angeles Clippers, where is it? This falls on the players. Gotta point all figures first off at the one that's getting paid the most. The one who plays the less. Kawhi Leonard, man. Where is the sense of urgency in Kawhi Leonard? We don't see him asking for the ball, making the offense run through him. He's deferring game in, game out to James Harden. How can we kill James Harden for all of the bonehead mistakes that he's making when Kawhi Leonard is not being assertive? It's clear. He wants to run the James Harden offense. We're not going to win a series, let alone get to a conference appearance nor finals appearance with the James Harden offense. James Harden is here to complement Kawhi Leonard and help Kawhi Leonard, not the other way around. But Kawhi Leonard got to be Kawhi Leonard in order for that to be possible. It is not possible with him playing spot minutes in the fourth quarter, not playing the crucial last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, not playing back-to-backs, just sitting out in a recent game along this road trip. Health is our biggest issue along with coaching. And I said this, I don't know how many episodes I'm repeating myself in saying this. Do we have the answers along our coaching staff? Do we have the coach that has the overall balls, man, to approach his stars and tell his stars, hey, if you don't do this for me, you're going to sit next to me? Is Ty Lue that guy? He loves offense over defense when defense is what's gotten us to the 6th seed in the Western Conference without Kawhi. So why are you going against your strength as head coach? And lately, Jeff Van Gundy needs to be questioned as well, because we are falling off of our defensive duties, and we're not that same defensive team coming off of the All-Star weekend, going into the All-Star weekend. And that has a lot to do with everyone on the coaching staff, not just Ty Lue. So we're going to give Jeff the praise. We got to give Jeff the criticism as well. Just like I'm going to cook Ty Lue for all of his dumb decision-making that he performed throughout this game tonight. Where do I start? So hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, folks. About to cook. We got to get in this segment, man, where we go ahead and break down, give you a quick recap of what I seen during this game. Get into some stats. Then we'll go ahead and get into some visual content, highlight reactions, post-game interviews. Then we'll sum up the conclusion to this episode. Let's get into the team stats. Score 106-102. Los Angeles Lakers victorious, getting manhandled by LeBron James and Luka Doncic. Ty Lue playing, to me, coaching to their strengths, in my opinion. But team stats, field goals. Los Angeles Clippers shot 87 field goals, shooting 7 more field goals than the Los Angeles Lakers, hitting the exact same amount as the Los Angeles Lakers at 39 apiece for both teams. 48% that will be from the field for the Los Angeles Lakers, 44% for our Los Angeles Clippers. The Lakers win slightly in that category, We didn't take advantage. Right there, did not take advantage. 3-point shooting category. Now, this we have to touch on, folks. This has been abysmal. These last couple of games, the percentages that I'm seeing from three is scary. And I think this is one of our largest problems coming off of the loss of the All-Star weekend. We're going to get right into it. 3-point shots attempted from the Los Angeles Clippers, 37 of them, only to hit 9. Only to hit 9 3-point shots as a team, man. Do you know that's 24%? This ain't the first time, guys. In my post game reaction, I just did a post game reaction where we just shot against, was it Indiana? We just shot 25% in that game versus the Indiana Pacers from the 3-point line, only to shoot 24% in this game versus the Lakers. We have a problem. We shoot in the low 30s from 3, game in and game out. The whole purpose of bringing Bogey in here and trading Terrence Mann off was so that he will provide that, and he's not. Along this road trip, Bogey has shot a whopping 1 for 8 from 3 against Indiana, 1 for 11 from 3 against Detroit. And in this game, we'll get into his percentage, but I'm quite sure he's on that same track of the last few games that we've already covered. He's on the same track of shooting abysmal from 3. And not only that, he's a cone on defense. Let me not get started. Oh, Bogey. This man giving and ones continuations like a diet. They feasting off of Bogey out there. And guess what? What did our coach do about it? What do Ty Lue do about it? He gives them more minutes. He allows them to shoot the ball even more. You can't make this up, bro. You cannot make this up. Clipper fans, what am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to be braggadocious, poking my chest out in Clipper land in the Battle of LA when they smacking us in our head this season, bro? They not a better team. They don't have a better roster than us. Can we dare say, do they have a better coach? Is a first-year coach in J.J. Redick better than championship winning coach Ty Lue? Because that's what I seen last night. I didn't see J.J. Redick have to make one adjustment. Ty Lue never blinked throughout this game. LeBron James forcing the ball out of his hand, possibly causing turnovers, doing the same with Luka. No adjustments. We allowed LeBron James and Luka to ISO and switch onto the weaker defender throughout the whole entire night and wonder why they cooked us. And then in the post game, we'll get to that. Moving on along team stats, Lakers shoot 33 of them to hit 11. 33% from the 3-point line. They didn't shoot quite better than us, but it don't take much. It only 1 or 2 more. You shoot 24%, that's it. Free throws, god awful. Kawhi, where you at, bro? 4 missed free throws. 21 free throws attempted by the Los Angeles Clippers, 15 of them made. Los Angeles Lakers, 22, 17 made. Percentage, 71 for the Los Angeles Clippers, 77 for the Los Angeles Lakers. They beat us in every category. You're not winning the game where you lose from the field, you lose from the three-point line, and you lose from the free throw line. That's the game. We are rebounded 44-39. Also, we had more assists, 25-19. 11 steals to their 14. They did get more turnovers, I believe. Well, more steals. And 5 blocks to our 1. They were all over the place in the paint, making life, complicated for people like Mamir Coffey, Bogey Bogdanovic. It was tough, man. It was tough. Our role players didn't step up. And that's what hurt us. And that's what's been hurting us along this road trip. Our role players let us down. And James Harden play on top of that. Don't give us a chance. I mean, he played god awful tonight. Everything that everybody say about James, y'all got some, validation tonight. I mean, I can't defend him. God awful. We can't keep seeing performances out of him like this. So 18 turnovers to 15. We had 18 turnovers to their 15. They won. They killed us. They came prepared. They came ready to play. They were better coached. Their role players stepped up. You had players on the Lakers like Goodwin. I knew nothing about, making inbound steals, put back plays, these hustle plays, that grit and grind type play. This is what's going to get you over the edge at the end of the day, And, we can't be upset about it, but we got to call it what it is. The Lakers at this moment are better than the Los Angeles Clippers. They better, bro. We see them on Sunday. You will probably be seeing this episode before then. We'll be moving over at the end of this broadcast, doing a quick preview on what I think that we can do to adjust to win that must win on Sunday. I will be doing a post game follow up to that. The Active Battalion, y'all already know. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get this video over 50 likes. New viewers, definitely hit the subscribe button. You'll be highly entertained. If you're part of the Clipper Nation, this is where you want to be at when it comes to the Los Angeles LAC news content. We'll be going live pretty soon, doing a lot of things, getting some interviews over here, all the above. We'll be doing vlogs, all the above, over here on Active Sports TV, LAC News. So subscribe, enjoy yourself, get this pass on. Now, switching gears. We're going to go ahead and give y'all visual content here. We're going to do a highlights, reaction to the game. Los Angeles Clippers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Shout out to Game of Highlights. Go over there and subscribe. This brother is giving you, second on the dot highlight reactions right after the game. So if you had, trouble in watching the game or anything like that, he makes it possible for you to come on Active Sports TV and we can get this visual content as Clipper fans and enjoy it together. So do me a solid, go over there, subscribe to his channel as well, like his channel as well, and then double back if you haven't. Do the same here on Active Sports TV. Let's cook.
James Harden down the middle he goes, can't get attacked by Luka. Out it goes to Kawhi. He'll try a
nice three.
And Leonard has got the.
When I seen that, I thought we just had it going. I thought it was our night.
Clippers on the board. It's amazing. For the Clippers, Lakers haven't even been near the key yet, and it's going to be right now Jackson Hayes.
That's a lot to ask. Hallelujah.
And
Zeus should not have to cover the perimeter and then get all the way back to the paint. Like, come on, bro. We got to do better.
3 players do that in a single game since the 80s. Chris Dunn, Leonard.
Why Leonard staying spot? Great ball.
He's got his
Great ball.
But if you're not going to mention it, and you eventually would have probably, here is Hayes. Down the middle goes Luka, and a nice find by the big fella. Quickly done, going all the way around Hayes to score. LeBron yo-yo dribble.
Look at this.
The former Lake.
Look at this. I mean, complete wide open. At this point, give him 2 points. There's no way that we should not be having Chris Dunn come and blitz at this moment, get the ball out of LeBron James' hand, have him swing it to Luka. Derek Jones slide over from Reese, and James Harden, who's basically guarding nobody, slide over to at least contest Reeves' shot. This right here should have been checked by Ty Lue right off the bat.
Lakers Zubac is in front of him. Well, he's going to give him all kinds of room. LeBron says, thank you very much. Luka spinning around Amir Coffey. Finds Vanderbilt. He had a couple of threes the other night from the corner. That one's not.
Another thing. That's Vanderbilt. You don't have to close out that hard on Vanderbilt. Like IQ Ben Simmons, that's Vanderbilt. You want him to take that three. You contest, but you don't go hard to where he can try to blow past you. Come on. You want Vanderbilt to take that shot.
Got a bounce. 3.5 to shoot. 2.5 to go in the first. And the Lakers have just 13 points. And they're shooting 31%. Luka corner. Luka's got it. He can do that. LeBron putting up insane numbers as a 40-year-old.
Can't let him get into his spot.
Straight away. He's got
Can't let him just dribble and get into his spot. Absolutely not.
2.5 ahead of
LeBron is cooking everybody, man.
LeBron takes
Look
control.
at him.
Here he goes.
Here's off too small. There's nothing you can do with that.
He's represented himself very, very well.
You bring doubles right now. Bring doubles.
Simmons counted.
We double
And the Lakers have their first
Harvey.
lead of the game. Goodwin got a hand on it.
Why not?
Down the middle he goes all the way. Jemison went straight up, and Zubac throws it down with 2 hands.
You had a hell of a game.
LeBron taking it upon himself one more time. Throws it in. What a repertoire of scoring, huh?
He can do so many things.
What a luxury that is. They're still one of the worst teams in the league as far as bench production, but right now it's 14-6.
Your hand, let's go, Dunn.
Completely
Dunn had a wonderful
and it's
game.
taken and thrown down by Dunn.
And the Lakers finally get
Dunn
the basket.
He's the bright spot of this road trip.
Third turnover by the Clippers, and they come down and score.
What they were going to do and ended up turning the ball over.
Well, how about this? Chris Dunn averages 11. I mean, 6 levels. Oh, down the middle for an easy dunk. Nobody home for
And
Jemison.
he's going to need some help. And speaking of help, Mike Trudell, what's the status of Austin Reeves?
Yes, Stu. Unfortunately, he's out for the rest of the night due to right
I like the elevation.
3,
on
lost
that.
3.
But this mean it'll be more
beat
aggressive,
Chicago.
bro. Like,
It's been a
look,
little
they're in the
bit
damn
rough.
corners. What?
Hard
What
and
are you
three.
in the corner for?
Point guard
Like, you
position.
can't expect
Not all
James
about
to not
scoring.
do something with the
Pulling
ball.
up is
But James
LeBron.
Jackson,
Knocking it down again is LeBron. And he knows how to celebrate. Kick it, corner.
I love how Dunn was
is good.
confident, clapping for the ball, clapping for the ball, clapping for the ball. That's what I'm talking about, Dunn. Let's show them how you started the season. Let's end it on that note. Because Dunn he's definitely stepping it up on the offensive end. We lose all of these games on this road trip without Chris Dunn. That's just my opinion. Overall, Clip City, y'all let me know in the comment. But yeah, Active Battalion, y'all let me know in the comments. But Chris Dunn, he's the bright spot of this disaster road trip we've been on.
Good ball move.
Finney Smith wide open as Luka. Gotta take it. Maybe not. He's looking to get into the lane, and then they
Nice
throw
hand.
it
Good
away.
work.
That's a shot.
Let's go,
Luka
man.
Has to take that
gotta
shot.
take it. Gotta take
Let's
it.
go.
Jones Jr. goes all the way down on the break and slams it. VP on his resume. Kawhi.
Get out there.
Finney Smith. Only 4 points. LeBron's going to try a 3. Successful again.
Moving
on Jemison.
man.
Who was right there. Boy, Jemison has been a factor tonight. Doncic. There's Trey on the other side. And
Chris
never
Dunn.
making it back. Trying to lean in. Got doubled up.
Chris
They
Dunn.
pat it around. It's taken by the Clippers. Up for Kawhi. He's one-on-one with Goodwin. Boy got a hand on it, then he fouled him.
I thought we
gotta
would be able
drive
to
to
take over the
score.
game at this point. But the way we finished this third quarter, God,
Doncic goes all the way to the
James
rim.
Harden, James
Doncic.
Harden, James Harden.
Little start and stop, and he's going to get the whistle again. And the foul. 3-point chance for the Dons. That line's 15 feet away. LeBron back to the basket. He's backing in on Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. LeBron leans in and scores. With the
That type of
soft
night,
touch.
Clipper fans.
This will be is yet to be known, but they're up by 4. On his way, Harden. No,
Horrible.
has time. Lead for cover.
He shot 3-point shots exactly like that to end the third quarter. At this point, I'm looking at Ty Lue like, what the hell is wrong with you? Either you drew that up or you just let James Harden do whatever the hell you want to do. But either way, I'm not cool with it. I'm not cool with it. It sparked this it sparked, what's the word I'm looking for? This momentum that the Lakers was able to carry over in the fourth, bro. And they didn't look back.
LeBron again. Okay. Vincent Vanderbilt and connect. Nick Batum trying to guard LeBron. LeBron goes all the way in. Can't stop him.
Nobody knows better than the shooter.
That's right. 8 to shoot. LeBron. Magic Johnson. Leonard's played 30 minutes today. Extending things in the lane. Scores.
Wasn't a traditional hook shot, but he throws it
He
up.
played all the way to the end. I was proud of my boys when it comes to that. We didn't just, let them run away with it.
Let's see if that last 3 warms up Luka a little bit. Coming down the stretch, gonna try it again. There it is. That little fourth quarter magic.
Throughout the 48.
At this point, they had it going, man. They had it rolling.
Opens the door now for Harden and the Clippers. Underneath.
We only had Zubac and
He's on the ground.
occasionally
It's 5-on-4 at the other
Zubac
end.
and
Stolen. Luka's alone.
that's
Luka's
the bro.
alone, and there he is.
Again, the Clippers.
4-point
They
game.
played fantastic.
4.5 to play. Kicked. But that's inadvertent, so it's a live basketball. Game all the way. This crowd was up, then they were down.
That's the killer right there, you know.
Oh, that's a great change of pace by Harden.
This cannot happen on Sunday.
And
It
Zubac
cannot
snaps it
happen.
in.
They can't. This is a must-win for us on Sunday, guys.
Runs right into Doncic.
James Harden's trying to flip the defense. This is when it gets out of hand. As Clipper fans, this is where you start throwing stuff all over the place. You start tripping, bro. James Harden, bro, that was unnecessary. You're trying to force yourself through a double team, allowing the turnover to take place, and just get the damn ball out of your hand. We only down 4 points. 2 minutes left. Crucial, bro. Damn.
6 turnover. Luka, LeBron. Well, left a basket here goes a long way for a victory. Hayes.
That was
He's
the
gonna
game.
Look out below.
Unexcusable. For you be there earlier, Kawhi. I didn't even remember seeing that. So that was the game. Not even trying to contest, body up at all. You got Jackson Hayes, whatever his name is, down there. You force him to go to the line and earn it from the line. Get out of here. That was this, man. Kawhi should be ashamed, bro. Like, you never let that happen again, bro. Ever.
Still a minute 20 left. Leonard 3. Leonard no. Tap right out to Harden. Harden down the middle. He goes over Hayes. Zubac is stepping on Hayes, and he scores anyway. Here comes Kawhi Leonard spinning right into a double. Now they try to triple him. Underneath, Leonard scores. Not to be denied that time. Kawhi Leonard.
Now you definitely.
Harden, here he goes. Bogdanovich for three on the way. Heartbreak, and the heartbreak will be the Lakers will win the game. And they are 2-1 up in the.
And that'll be all, folks, on the highlights. Shout out to Game of Highlights on the way out. Go over there, man. I'll be trying to put the link in the description, man, so you guys can watch. We just went ahead and broke that thing down in full. But he does great content over there. So go and subscribe, support, appreciate it. Do the same if you ain't done it over here on Active Sports TV. I told y'all my camera was tripping. That's why we got the visual background. Hopefully it does not throw off things too much and you can hear everything that I'm saying and we can continue to rock out. But let's get into the overall individual stats of the game for the Los Angeles Clippers and the Clippers only. This LAC news, not Los Angeles Laker news. You got other channels for that. So, Active Battalion salute. Clip City Nation, Clip Family, Clip City Family. Clip City. We will bounce back Sunday versus these boys. We're going to get in that preview real quick. You know what I mean? In a few. So, Kawhi Leonard, 38 minutes played, 8 for 17 from the field, 3 for 8 from the three-point line, and 2 for 6 from the free throw. Those shooting splits are not terrible. Love to see the 38 minutes for Kawhi Leonard. Love to see him playing more towards what we're going to need in the postseason. But the 3.8 for 3 for the three-point line and the free throws 2 for 4. Bro, what's up with you, Kawhi? You got to get it right. That ain't Clip City business. You feel me? That ain't Clipper Nation business right there. And that ain't what you about the clock. We expect greatness, man. You one of the best out there. From the free throw line, 2 for 6. You got to get it right. 21 points scored on the night, +7 in the plus minus category. 2 turnovers. That's not a good thing. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, no blocks. Moving on from Kawhi. Also getting back to the starting rotation. Derrick Jones Jr., DJ, 8 points, +19 on the night. Love to see that. He should have never been out of the starting rotation without Norman Powell being injured. Praying that we get great news. If I get anything regarding Norman Powell, Rainmaker, I will be the first thing. That will be the first thing I do. I don't care where I'm at. I will be breaking it to you. But with Stormy Norman out with the injury that he has, Derrick Jones Jr. in the starting rotation. I don't want to see Bogey in that starting rotation. Never again until he proves he's worthy. You don't just get rewarded anything here. Ty Lue got a bad habit of doing that. We're not just favoring players just because they can handle the ball. Get it right, Ty. Derrick Jones Jr. provides so much, and make things so much easier for Kawhi and James Harden being in the starting lineup. 2 turnovers, got to fix that. 1 steal, 1 assist, 4 rebounds for Derrick Jones Jr. 29 minutes played, 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from the three-point line. Love to see his overall. Man, he had a hell of a game. Derrick Jones did wonderful in his minutes. That's what we need. You know what I mean? That's what we need. Once the Norman Powell comes back, we can get that off the bench. We should start getting back in the rotation of things, start to show these teams, this road trip just been a fluke due to the injury bug. We just been infected by that. But, we can't, go out on a limb and poke our chest out on that until that's proven. So, Visa Zubac, my player of the game tonight, 38 minutes played, 15 field goals attempted, 13 made, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, 16 boards. God, dog, 6 of them things being offensive rebounds. Shout out to Big Zoo, man. 27 points, +9 on the plus minus category, 1 block, 3 turnovers. What's the assist looking like? No assist. So the assist. Got to fix that, man. You got to fix that. Got to get them turn. We as a team, we were terrible in the turnover department. 18 turnovers can't happen. We losing the game. I already broke down the team stats. James Harden next up, 18 points, a -1 on the game. He had a horrible game. He cost us tonight. This game is on James Harden, if not more so Ty Lue. The costly turnovers. I mean, the costly turnovers by James Harden in crucial times. Just unforced the idiotic foul baiting and the half court 3-point shots. He did so many things wrong. I don't even know where to start, bro. I can't kill the captain. Yeah, at the moment in time, he got a lot on his plate, a lot of hats he's wearing. This just wasn't the game for James. On Sunday, James bounced back. Let me be the chef. Let me go in and cook up some good Clipper gumbo for the active battalion, man, for the Clip City family. The Clip City gang, man. Please get it right, bro. Now, 3 steals, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, 39 minutes played. Too much for James, bro. We running him down. He overheating, bro. This is the part of the reason why he looks so bad out there. He's overheating out there, bro. We cannot run him down. We getting close to the postseason. We only got 20-odd games left. Ty knows this. Ben is here for a reason. Allow Ben to get more minutes to push the rock. But Ben Simmons has to be aggressive. It's not about just everybody else getting everybody else involved. It's about you being involved in the game too, man. Putting your prints on the game too, Ben Simmons. You need to dominate inside. Make them foul you. We need to tally up the fouls, man. We need these centers to go to the bench. We need these primary small forwards and whatnot, these guys to get early fouls. You go to the line and you earn it. You feel me? You have the ability. Dunk on their heads. Be the LeBron James for the Clippers without the jump shot. Because you ain't LeBron, bro. But do LeBron things that you can do to be effective out there to relieve James Harden of these responsibilities so we don't have these uncharacteristic turnovers and issues taking place all the time, game in, game out, especially when it comes to the crunch time. We can't have it. We can't have it. Chris Dunn, next up. James Harden, 5 for 22 from the field. Slap yourself, James. Wake up. Wake up, James. This is not you. This is not you. This is not the chef. You what the hell was this? What did you cook up for Clipper Nation? It's nasty. It had this back. We don't want 5 for 22. We want efficiency. You feel me? We want you to be efficient out there. Let's get back. Let's dial back the attempts and let's become more efficient. You feel me? Defer to Kawhi. We running this through this Kawhi time. It's the Kawhi offense. Let's run through Kawhi. You get in where you fit in, but be efficient, bro. We can't win with you 5 for 22, 1 for 10 for 3. Oh my God. Never again. We don't want that from the chef. Whatever you cooked up that night, throw it out. Forget about it. Whatever seasoning that chef Harden came out there with, it went bad for us. We don't want to never see it again. Don't bring it out here, chef. Get back to, the well put together cuisines that you normally put out there for us. You dig? So, Chris Dunn, 29 minutes played. A hell of a game. He would have been my player of the game if Zubac didn't go crazy. 6 for 9 from the field, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. Hey. Let's do some dancing around here, man. Chris Dunn hitting the 3 ball. That's something to be excited about. Moving on, 14 points overall on the game, a plus 12. 4 steals. This man, if he ain't first team all defense, I'm slapping somebody. I'm coming down there to the studios, and they're gonna have to deal with Active Sports TV about Chris Dunn. They already robbed my boy Storm and Norman, the Rainmaker. They cannot do this to clap him down, Chris Dunn. You feel me? First team all defense, man. Ain't no debate. 4 steals, 6 assists, 9 rebounds. Loved it. The bench, nothing to talk about. We lost this game because of the bench. I'm going to give you the plus minuses from the bench, and that's going to give you the sum of this game. We got Nico Batum, a negative 13. We got Ben Simmons, a negative 19. We got Bogey Bogdanovic, a negative 20. And we got Amir Coffey, a negative 14. Where was the bench? The bench lost this game. Putting up points like 2 for Nico Batum, 2 for Ben Simmons, 6 for Bogey Bogdanovic, and 4 from Amir Coffey. I'm amazed that this wasn't a blowout. James Harden shooting 5 for 22, 1 for 10 from the three-point line, and our bench also collectively shooting 1. Nico 0 for 1 attempt on the whole entire game in 9 minutes. That's the reason why he played 9 minutes. Ben Simmons 1 for 1. That's bad because 16 minutes, you need way more attempts than that. Knowing that you're going to have spot minutes, short minutes, you're not helping us being playing like that. And anybody that's okay with this, that's going to try to justify this because we got some Ben stands. I didn't know Ben Simmons had so many fans. I swear to God. I did not know, Ben, you traveled this deep. But they definitely out there riding for you. And I'm a fan. You wear the red, white, and blue. I'm a fan of you. And that's just it. But I'm going to critique everything that I need to because I love this team. I support this team. You feel me, to the fullest. And we can do much better than what we out here doing right now. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, bro. Bogey Bogdanovic. I could spend a whole episode on him, but I'm not. I think Clipper fans got a real problem with him because not only is he coming not doing what we anticipated, what he was brought in here to do, knowing that Ty Lue favors him and players like him. Bro, you took Terrence Mann away, bro. You are the reason Terrence Mann is not here, and I'm telling you this. A game like that, Terrence Mann finds a way for us to win. I can't vouch for old Bogey Bogdanovic till he showed me something in Clipper Nation amongst the Clipper City family. It ain't nothing that we can even be talking about when it comes to Bogey Bogdanovic. Again, excuse me when it comes to hold on, let me see if I can switch this up. We're gonna pause 1 second. Switch this up real quick. See if we get a little. All right. Now, see one more second. One more time. Got my baby toy on the floor. Excuse me. We live around this joint, man. We got toys on the floor and all that. But without further ado, let's get back into this Clipper content with a little intermission from my baby toy. Yeah. Shout out my baby girl, you feel me? Leaving her toys around the office. You dig? But that was some good little intermission, little music right there. I'm digging it. Now, this dude took Terrence Mann away from us, man. I'm not going for it. He better step up, Lauren Frank, or we're going to be asking for you to get out. I already want you out. I'm just telling you, bro. We don't go to the championship, we got to blow this up. and everybody that had hands in it. That's just my opinion on it. That's my opinion. But without further ado, we just summed it up with the stats. We're gonna get into the post-game interview from our Los Angeles Clippers. Shout out to my guy Hoop Chef. I'm a
games. You just got to take care of the basketball.
hold on, wait
Every possession.
wait a minute. I didn't even want look. Wait a minute. Let me do the narrating here, sir. Now, shout out to my boy Hoop Chef. I'm a big favorite of Hoop Jabs, Hoop Chefs. These guys are incredible when it comes to the Los Angeles Clipper content. I'm basically bagging on all of the visual content when it comes to them. So if you're a Los Angeles Clipper fan and you're part of the active battalion, y'all should be well aware and familiar with these guys. Go and subscribe, go and like, go and support. Hit the thumbs up button. You already know. Double back over here on Active Sports TV and do the same. Let's get into this overall content coming from Hoop Chefs. I'm gonna go ahead and put the description in the link in the description for you guys to enjoy. So let's cook.
Possession counts, and we didn't do a good job. I think it was a 2-point game, and we had 3 turnovers in a row, which kind of helped them break the game open. And so just something we can learn from and just be better with, like continue to keep trusting the pass, not turning the basketball over down the stretch. And, that allowed them to kind of take control of the game. And so I just, like I said, 18 turnovers against his team. They're going to get out in transition, get easy points, and that's what we allowed them to do.
You mentioned the turnovers at the end of the game. This obviously isn't the first time you've mentioned taking care of the basketball late in games. Is it all discouraging that
it's not?
This deep into the season, it hasn't really changed.
I mean, it's going to happen because teams are aggressive in the way they're playing us. But we had opportunities. We had open three after open three. We didn't make. We missed free throws that we normally make. And so when you're getting good shots and good looks down the stretch, you got to be happy with those. But we got good looks that we didn't make down the stretch, and they was able to capitalize. Luka made 2 big threes to kind of open the game up.
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for? If you were in a car crash within the last 2 years, that was
apologies. They got to get their money too.
Just to it looked like you were switching a lot. It looked like LeBron, Luka, they were looking for those mismatches, looking for Zoo, especially like.
I like him looking for Zoo.
Yeah. I was just going to go back.
What the hell you mean? Like, see, this is the boneheaded, hard-headedness of Ty Lue. Like, you want to switch. You want to allow them to isolate Zubac and them to cook. We seen in the playoffs versus Dallas that don't work for us. Even though Zoo had a hell of a game and did very well in this one, like, you still putting us at a disadvantage. Like, and you saying that the offense was stagnant, but I did not see the offense stagnant really at all. Their offense is their offense. Run through LeBron James, Luka Doncic, create double teams, and hit the open man for the open 3-point shot. Donovan Connect was scorching us from 3. I mean, everything that JJ Redick was drawing up was working perfect. And LeBron James was on a heater tonight. So it was no cooling him off other than getting the ball out of his hands. So you stagnating their offense to get nowhere. What's the point in that? I question Ty Lue's, coaching, his coaching ability, just his arrogant coaching ways, bro, of getting in the way of his own self. You see something not working, don't be that arrogant to not make an adjustment, bro. Like, oh my God, like, it didn't work. It didn't work.
And to like, how satisfied were you with the defensive execution over the course of this game?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought we got hurt when we did get stops, offensive rebounds. We didn't do a good job of checking and pursuing the basketball. But Zeus switching onto him, I thought was really good. Made him stagnant. I thought he guarded him as good as you can guard him. And when you have Luka, who's a minus 13, and LeBron's a -1. You got to win that game. And so their bench came in and played well, and kind of gave them that boost that they needed. With Vanderbilt coming in and being disruptive, being active. But like I said, we had good looks down the stretch that, if we make those couple shots, it's different, but we didn't. They had a good game plan going into it, and we just didn't capitalize.
Can we say that the restrictions off for Kawhi? We're going to go ahead and fast forward Ty Lue, but we got to get into this pregame. Let's get into Kawhi. That was basically the sum, but I will
going left
the link in the description so y'all can watch it in full.
And tried to center it, went short, and made the last one finally. So I'll keep at it, repetition.
So I said he was fine with Luka, matchup hunting Zoo there a little bit, said he felt like he defended him well. But with having Luka out there with Bron, two guys who are really intentional about hunting matchups like that, what's the challenge defensively?
That right there, them being smart enough to hunt the matchup, their shot making, obviously, and their ability to pass, and they play well tonight.
You guys overcome. Obviously, you're gonna have some turnovers, but on a night you have 18 or however many you have.
It's really the ones where they're live and they're able to, get those easy layups and transitions. So we got to get better at that and just being decisive.
Absolutely. We got to be decisive. He got to be aggressive, and our IQ got to get better, bro. Got to get better.
Get some spacing going and, just trust one another.
Is it as simple as you guys have lost a few tough games?
And I said it earlier, throughout this program, the spacing, bro. We need these role players to create spacing. If they don't create spacing, they don't hit these shots when it's available to them. We making Kawhi and James and Zoo work double time, bro. They carry double the load, and we can't even rely on Kawhi to be healthy, let alone take on extra responsibilities and extra duties. So it's on the coach to figure it out. We need to where's Jordan Miller? I do not like the fact that Jordan Miller is not signed to a standard contract, bro. We're losing Terrence Mann. We need Jordan Miller on this roster immediately because Bogey Bogdanovic, he doesn't understand the culture. He doesn't understand how to play within the Ty Lue offense as a role player. He's trying to be something that he's no longer going to be. This not the Atlanta Hawks, Bogey. You're the 6, 7, 8 option. You know what I mean? At times. You know what I mean? He has to understand that he needs to start hitting these catches and shoots. And that will work and make Bogey life a lot more easier out there if he starts to do that. But we need Jordan Miller, man, to be that ball, pointed attack defender, hit that open 3-point shot, and also be able to create. You know what I mean? That's one thing that we really lack thereof without Norman Powell, another role player that can create, their own shot and get to the line. And Jordan Miller can do that.
Is it as simple as getting Norm back or getting completely back to minute-wise and all?
Yeah, you just got to stay healthy. You need to be healthy. And, that'll help us a lot. But we can't contribute the losses to that. We're still able to win this game, and we can pull it out.
We're going to go ahead and move forward, getting into Zubox.
Hold on. Before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connecting, the one platform that replaces all of these.
And again, you'll be able to watch this full entirely. You'll get the link in the description where you can watch it in full.
Do you feel that team is trusting you more and more? Is
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that trust has been
Big
there all
Zoo.
season.
Hell of a game.
Guys trust me, I trust in them. It's a mutual relationship. That's how it should be on the teams. We all trust each other.
So we're used to seeing you switch on to Luka. You know, you've been doing that your whole career. So like doing that in the same game that you switching on to LeBron as frequently as they had you doing tonight.
It's tough. You know, they were hunting for that matchup. Felt pretty good most of the night. You know, Luka hit those 2 threes, but felt pretty good most of the night. And I think it worked for us for most part of the game. That's it.
What are kind of like your keys? Like, are you focused on making sure their feet are right, or are you focused on making sure you're not giving them too much space to see the basket that's comfortable when they want to step back and shoot?
Kind of both. I think at the end of the game, I should have been a little closer, you know, on those switches to Luka and force him into the drive. You know, I look at my feet, at their feet. I know both guys want that step back to the left, so kind of try to force them left. You know, it's easy for me to contest with my left, you know, on their side. But you know, it's 2 hell of a players. No matter who's guarding them, it's going to be a tough matchup.
That's a fact.
After you did hit those 2 threes, it felt like DJ was fighting through there on a couple possessions after.
Yeah, we changed the coverage a little bit at the end. We were mixing in a bunch of coverages throughout the game, and then at the end we kind of switched to the blitz a pick and roll, and so.
I know, obviously, didn't know you were tonight, but what's it been like playing with guys like DJ and Chris who are able to do that? If you guys do need to switch on a dime, and you know they can find the way that they can.
It's been great. You know, they're both great defenders, both very high IQ, long wingspans, disruptive. They do all the little stuff, play hard. It's been great sharing the floor with them. They're making our life easier for sure.
And that's what we're gonna wrap it up there, man, with the press post game interviews. Oh, it's a press conference. Post game interviews. As you see, my camera is now functioning as it was supposed to be functioning. You know how I go, man. But you know, we don't let hiccups deter us here. You feel me? We keep going, man. We keep rolling. Let's get into this preview, man. Breakdown on Sunday's game coming up on March 2nd. Your Los Angeles Lakers versus the your Los Angeles Clippers. I meant versus the Los Angeles Lakers. We will be squaring off again. Like I said, we need to just make some minor adjustments here. It's not going to be long on this preview breakdown. Pretty much, we need our role players to step up, hit the open shots. Bogey Bogdanovic hitting the 3-point shot at a higher percentage, not turning down shots, not being a cone, not being a foul, you know, allowing himself to be a foul baiter or being foul baited. We need Bogey to have a big game, man. I think Bogey is the X factor. Also, Norman Powell comes, then this is a whole different conversation. I think that they don't stand a chance. I mean, I read off everything. We've only lost by 4. If you looked at the stats, you looked at everything on paper, we should have got blown out. So I think just the minor adjustment, James Harden have a better shooting performance, Kawhi Leonard being a lot more aggressive. Hopefully Norman Powell comes back. Bogey Bogdanovic will not have enough. Well, I can't say that. It's been 3 games and he's putting up these type of shooting performances. But hopefully he gather the confidence that we know he can, establish within himself. And we see him get back to that sharp shooting form that he was before he came. And Amir Coffey, he'll have a better performance. Ben Simmons needs to be more aggressive. I didn't like how he just allowed James to get an offensive rebounds. All those type of things, man, hustle plays. That's what Ben Simmons is there for. So nobody should eat off of that more than Ben. He should clean up everything and anything and everything and get us the victory tonight, or not tonight, Sunday night over the Los Angeles Lakers. So that'll conclude things, folks. This is your host, Active, giving you another explosive reaction post-game breakdown as well as a preview breakdown to up and coming game, man, as we starting to conclude the end of this disaster road trip. Hopefully we turn things around and turn them all into W's. So we up out of here, man. Y'all know the motto around here: stay activated at all times, and family first at all times, man. And stay dedicated to your craft. We up out of here. Next time. See